I'm Victoria, Independent Avon Sales Representative. Today we're going to talk about a new Reversalist. Okay, this is the product that's featured in Campaign 13, which is the current brochure. This is the paper one. You can find the same brochure on my web store if you click the link below. Now, particularly one product in this line, this little guy right here. See this compact? That's this. Ta-da! So what you do, this is the coolest thing. It's magic. What you'll do with this is the complete, a new Reversalist Complete Renewal Express. Now the reason it's Express, say you're out and you're starting to look a little shiny and you know, you don't want those little lines to show, and shine tends to sort of bring that out. But you don't want to powder, because another thing that brings the lines out is powder. That's why I never put powder on my face. So what you do, now see this area right here, I just let this get a little bit shiny. I've got oily skin. You can see a couple little lines are right here and here. Okay. You take your fingertips and rub it over the little cake. And then, I hope this shows up in the camera, you just touch. Okay, you don't rub it, it's not going to work. Touch. And already that's brought down the shine and it's blurred the look of those lines. You can also use it under your eyes to blur those tiny little lines. And it adds a little moisturization too, so it really does kind of lube your skin up a bit. So rather than powdering, which I would never ever do on my face, particularly under my eyes, I put some of this and it smooths it right out. Takes away the appearance of lines. It is remarkable. Now I'm going to be going through some reviews of this. I think it got introduced in the UK a little bit before the US because I found reviews on I think it was Lipstick Alley. Let me think what I wrote. Is it? No, it was Avon in the UK website, and there were reviews for this, which I'll go over as we get into the presentation, so stay tuned. Now you probably noticed that there was another product paired with that compact on the cover, and you're right. It's this SPF 25 Day Lotion. Now it's SPF 25, it's broad spectrum, it's a great sunscreen, but the difference between using this and using just a plain old sunscreen or sunblock on your face is that this lotion has anti-aging properties. It's great under makeup, it's very light, it gets absorbed right into your skin, and it actually treats your skin as well as blocking the sun's rays all day. I'll just quickly go over a couple of other items in the Reversalist line. This day cream, also SPF 25, but it's very, very moisturizing. So if you prefer something with a little more moisturization during the day, this is what you need. 4 different sunscreens in this, so that's really powerful. Now, I will say that the only negative reviews I found of this on Amazon and Lipstick Alley were primarily because it is so moisturizing. So clearly people who had plenty of oil already in their skin didn't like it, but it's very emollient. If you have dry skin, this is your product. One other thing is the face wash, and somebody on Lipstick Alley really liked this, so I'm going to go ahead and show you some slides of the products and put some reviews over them so you can read them for yourself. Anew Reversalist is good stuff, just like all Anew stuff. You just have to buy the right thing for your skin type. Now, I'm going to go ahead and confide something. I wasn't sure when to bring this up or even whether to bring it up. I'm very close to 60 years old. I'll be 60 in about 2 years. People are very surprised to hear me say that. In fact, I was carded on a date one night. I was out with a guy who was about 15 years younger than I was, and I wasn't going to tell him my age. I figured, you know, why advertise? But something in the conversation came up, so he actually asked to see my driver's license, so I showed him. So I was carded on a date. A couple of things that are responsible for, you know, decent skin and very low wrinkling at my age. Genetics. You know, my mother was Sicilian and, you know, had really, I think she had like one line on her forehead by the time she died in her 70s. Another thing is that I do facial exercises by Flex Effect by Deb Crowley, and I would highly recommend that. It's really the only facial exercise that works because you apply resistance with your hands. Another thing I have up my sleeve is LED lights. And I don't do expensive little light stims or anything like that. I look for the nanometers, and I get plant lights from Amazon. So we'll go over that sometime. But another thing that I do is I use Anew, and I've used Anew for several years now. My favorite is the Anew Ultimate line. That's my favorite. It came out, I think, in 2007, and I've been using it religiously since. So anyway, Anew is great. I highly recommend it. Lots of people do. Lots of people see results. So please give this a look. Consider purchasing that, and it'll last you the whole summer, well into fall, and you'll be good and protected, and you'll look maybe better by fall than you do right now. I almost forgot. I'm running a contest on page 174 of the current brochure, which the paper one, as you saw, was this, Campaign 13. It can access it online in my web store. So you'll just click the link below, go to my web store, go to Shop Now, and then in the upper right hand corner you're going to see a tiny little e-brochure. So you click that and you'll find this picture. So then you would just access that, go to page 174. Now, on that page you're going to find a set of products that help to energize you at one particular time of the day. So what I need to ask you is, in the comments below, leave me what you do to energize yourself at that same time of the day. I will take all the comments entered here and on the Facebook page, and I will put them in a drawing. And the winner will win that set of products that's featured on page 174. The drawing will be on June 7th, next Saturday, on video, this same channel. So don't miss it, and please enter, and good luck, and I'll see you Saturday.